A man with a history of mental illness who was shot and injured by Grand Rapids police in his first of 2 violent encounters with officers was sentenced to prison today.
And that sentence will not require mental health treatment. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker, who has covered this case from the start, was in court for today's sentencing.
Noted Cervenka, diagnosed with schizophrenia, had little to say as he stood in front of the judge in Kent County Circuit Court.
You're here for sentencing. Have you had the opportunity?
Other than to correct misspellings in his file.
Well, he spelled some names wrong.
Excuse me?
He spelled a couple of names wrong.
Oh, your name's wrong a couple of times?
A couple of names is wrong, yeah.
Cervenka's first encounter with Grand Rapids police was in December 2023 on the city's northeast side, when he went after officers with a box cutter, leading police to shoot him.
You're here today with your attorney.
He was released from the hospital, charged with assault, and set free on a $500 bond. The prosecutor ruled that shooting justified. 3 weeks after his release, he assaulted a man with a butcher knife and kicked him in the head at the victim's apartment near South Division Avenue, leading to a charge of torture. He told arriving officers he had a knife, put his hands in his pocket, and charged at 3 officers who subdued him.
There's 2 different cases here.
Cervenka, who had no prior record, pleaded guilty but mentally ill after court-ordered psychiatric exams, found he was not legally insane at the time.
Even though there were drugs involved, again, as I mentioned in the sentencing memorandum, that's often a way to try to self-medicate, to get rid of that pain from the mental health issues, hearing voices.
His attorney pushed for a lighter sentence.
Mental health treatment ultimately is what's going to make the difference for Noden and what's going to make the difference for society.
The judge sentenced him to 10.5 years, minus 589 days already served in jail for the torture case.
Obviously, psychosis and psychological problems are a significant contributing factor, as well as substance abuse issues, but when the beating was severe as it was in this case, it has to be taken very seriously by the court.
Cervenka's mom, who has said she had tried to get her son help, was in court today but declined to comment. Cervenka's attorney says he hopes the state prison system will continue treating his client.
Noden has really come around. He's really, almost a different person now that he's been off the drugs and he's been on the medication, so just hoping that goes forward for him in a positive way.
The judge also sentenced him to the time he's already served in jail for those violent encounters with police.